Hartmut, what do you make of the changes there? And what about the PBOC? They seem to have more power now, but again, they are at that power resides really ultimately, and the buck stops with Xi Jinping.
Yeah, no, of course, the president, I mean, supposed to have ultimately a lot of influence there. But from what I'm seeing so far, PBOC-wise, seems like we're getting continuity. I mean, we have now the change at the top. And it also seems that deliberately somebody was chosen, and also with a bit of a Western education, also very outspoken, but at the same time very long with the PBOC as well. So we're getting continuity. I think if I take it through the market lens, that is positive. Continuity in terms of also continued deleveraging, other reforms that we're also seeing already. So with the deleveraging comes sort of less excessive investment on the company side. So we're seeing also consolidation, which is good for China's profits for the listed companies. So from that point of view, don't see a lot of change, but continuation, I think, is a positive takeaway from the NPC.
Well, how much of that continuity will be a continuity of rhetoric rather than action? And what I'm alluding to is a lot of talk about transparency, also a lot of talk about opening up the economy and opening up the banking system and other parts of the industrial side of things. So tell me, what gives here? Is it really, are we going to see material change?
Not sure that necessarily the external side is really the priority right now of the PBOC. I still think it's the internal side more with the leverage. And also what I think we can say with some justification, there has been evidence of bringing also much of the leverage of the new indebtedness also back to the banking channel. So we're looking at how the banking channels are rising, so that's still in double digits, whereas other ones that were previously thought more risky, wealth management products, just to name one, those are really coming down in terms of growth. And in fact, in some of those, there's hardly any growth at all anymore, which, again, I mean, that's an internal process, but I think a very encouraging one. And I would think the internal side, the domestic side, remains the priority. But I think we also have to give the authorities some credit that we can see in the data there's evidence to believe that they're doing it rather well.